Praise the Lord and welcome to Abundant Life with Dr. Jacqueline Powell. I'm doing a quick check-in with you tonight just to find out what are you doing to move forward with your abundant life. There are so many things that I think if we kind of do an assessment on ourselves, there's some things that we could work on and there's some things that we could celebrate. And so I want to encourage you to celebrate something about some achievements that you've had, some different ways that you've been able to grow and to even move forward with the abundant life. Because I think we're around 50 days. I need to go count and find out. But, this is a 90-day journey for me and for you if you're joining in with me, and we're going to be starting the podcast. But in the meantime, about halfway there, what are you thinking about, the process that has happened so far? I know for me, it's forced me to make some things happen, in some areas, like with ordering my equipment for my podcast. My light came. I've been doing some research to find out what things that, will make this channel better. And I know even my background and, just a lot of the things that I like to have different with my videos and with just moving forward with understanding YouTube and understanding podcasts and all of that stuff. So I'm doing some research and on a journey to make sure that I'm moving forward in every area. Having conversations with people about what I'm going to have in the future to come, have people come and spend some time with us to share different things about their lives. There's so many of you that have so much to offer others. And I'm just wondering, are you practicing, moving forward in your abundant life? I talked to one of my leaders today, and she was talking about her getting a speaking engagement. God has given her an opportunity to share some information that she has. And many of you have information and you just really don't have the confidence to step out and to do that, or you feel like, it's not something that you master. But I just want to encourage you to find an area to focus on and to get good at, to become that go-to person for it, and I've said this to my leaders, for a long time, that you need to become the expert in an area. You need to have something where you are the go-to person. If you work a job, and it's many of you that are, maybe you're a nurse, there should be something that you specialize in where everyone comes to you about that. And once you make a decision to, be an expert in an area, then you can begin to go to all of the trainings. You can begin to do all the reading, look at YouTube videos, do whatever it takes in order to master that area so that you will be that go-to person. Because if you're going to advance, if you're going to have abundant life, it's got to be something that people will come to you for. There has to be something that you have to offer that gives you that edge above everybody else. And so I want you to think about, take an examination and think about some things that you feel like you're good at, some things that you feel like you're gifted at. I know that there are several different areas that I'm, planning to focus on. And I know that when we do the podcast, we're going to actually spend time in each of those areas. I really believe that family is one of the areas, as far as counseling, couples and any family member. I think that that's one of the gifts, that I have, is being able to help people to work through different issues, to be able to overcome things of the past, to be able to make a plan for moving forward. That's why life coaching and therapy, kind of is, right there together. But, therapy helps you to focus on what happened in the past and for you to find a way to be able to work through that, to be able to get healing and to be able to process things from the past. And so coaching is about you being able to move forward in what you need to do. So sometimes when you meet with someone, and they may think that they're ready for coaching, but when you spend a little bit of time with them, you understand that there's some things that needs to be worked through in order for them to be able to actually walk into that assignment that they really want to walk into. And so I just want you to, like I said, make an examination of, what is it that I'm good at? What do people come to me for? And if there's no area, if there's nothing that people come to you for, if there's no area that you feel secure, or you feel that you have mastered, it's not too late. And that's what abundant life is all about. It's about you identifying something to become, proficient in so that people will come to you. And so I'm working on a few things, it's like, and nobody wants to really do something and not be good at it. We want to avoid it. We don't want to do, certain things because we feel like, oh, okay, I'm not really good at that. But if you are going to get good at it, it takes practice, it takes studying, it takes moving forward. I've done that in quite a few different areas. One of them is the spiritual warfare. I'm known for that area. I have people that, come from all over, that want to come under our ministry to be trained, or they may, want to experience, getting delivered. I just got a phone call earlier today from someone that is in Houston asking, because I spoke at a conference and they wanted to know let me run something by you. And so just understanding what your gifts are and continuing to work on, making sure that you are that go-to person and that you're proficient enough to be able to help someone in that area. So I'm just asking you today, what is your area? What is that thing that you are gifted for? What do people call you for? What are you known for? If you're not known for anything, I challenge you that by the time this 90 days is up, that there will be something that you will at least have identified, and you begin to do your research on that. And so I just want to encourage you, because abundant life is about challenges. It's about celebrations. It's about moving forward. It's about assessment and examination, but it's about moving. That's what coaching is about, moving. You want to move from the situation that you're in to another situation, that sometimes may be difficult decision that you have to make, but it's time to make a move. It's time to, shift into the next part of your life that would allow you to get closer to experience an abundant life. And so I just want to encourage you today. And I'm excited as usual, about what God is doing. I have so many things I could share with you about, even some of the things I've told you about over the last several weeks. But my knee, I told you about the procedure that I had with my knee. That's getting better every day. I went to physical therapy today. That's, coming to a place where, I'm feeling better about it. Got my ups and down days, but there's no doubt in my mind that I will be completely healed, because by his stripes, I was already healed. And so were you. And so whatever it is you're dealing with, you have to make sure that you get rid of the negative thoughts. When Jesus performed a miracle, whenever he went to a situation and people were, sick or something was going on, he got rid of the naysayers. He got rid of those people that were around him that would not believe in that miracle. And you have to do the same thing in your life. It's like, if there's people in your life that don't believe in the miracle, or don't believe in the calling, or don't believe that you're a millionaire in the making, if they don't believe it, then you need to not be spending a whole lot of time with those people, because they will prevent you from walking in your abundant life. And so if you are excited about moving forward with that, you have to continue to make some examinations. Move every day. Do something every day that contributes to you getting in that right place. I know some of you have been making some difficult decisions, and some of you have been talking to me about, okay, I'm doing this thing, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback, and thank you for just listening and, continuing to go on that journey, because it's not easy to make decisions. Sometimes you have to have courageous conversations, in order to move in an area that you need to move in. And so I just want to encourage you today to, do an examination and make sure that you begin to see what your gifts are. I look forward to hearing from you about your gifts as I get ready for this podcast. It's going to be coming up after these 90 days of coming on YouTube every day. I'm going to be doing a once a week podcast, and those podcasts are going to be 20 minutes long, 25 minutes. I'm thinking, probably in the middle of the week, and allowing different guests to come on and to speak. If you feel like you have, really been gaining, making some headway with your abundant life, I got some people in mind that I'm going to be spending time with, and I want to introduce you to them. And you may be somebody that others need to be introduced to. You may have something that would help in making somebody else's life more abundant. So if that's you, then reach out to me. Send me a message and let me know that, because I'll be excited about having that happen, because I believe we all have gifts and talents and we need to share and we need to continue to bless one another. Amen. Speaking of sharing, I want you to share, like, and subscribe. God bless you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.